Understand this before you start dating. In a time where love is often reduced to swipes, likes, and fleeting chemistry, it's crucial to begin where the real work happens, within yourself. Falling in love is easy, but creating genuine, lasting relationships doesn't start with the other person. It starts with who you are when you're alone, your self-worth, your integrity, your values. These are the building blocks for how you'll navigate future relationships. Dating without having dealt with your inner emptiness is like building a house on clay. It might look good at first, but it collapses as soon as the rain comes. A healthy relationship requires a solid foundation, and that foundation is built within you, not in someone else. Before dating, build your inner home, self-respect and self-love. Before you can be deeply loved, you must learn to love yourself, not the outer version you show others, but the real you, the one who has carried pain, insecurity, and doubt, but still stands up for themselves. No one else can fill the void you haven't filled yourself. How you treat yourself is how others will treat you. Self-love isn't selfishness. It's about setting boundaries, showing respect, and knowing your worth. Emotional self-awareness. Many people date out of fear. Fear of being alone, forgotten, or not being enough. But these fears build relationships based on need, not choice. Why are you drawn to the same types of people who have hurt you before? What wounds do you carry that still guide your choices? Psychological patterns repeat until we understand them. Solitude is training, not punishment. When you've been alone for a long time, you're forced to face yourself. It's a journey many avoid, but it builds strength, integrity, and clarity. The one who has learned to be alone doesn't choose love out of need, but out of desire. You don't need to be chosen. You need to be real. What you attract is a mirror of what you carry inside. During dating, meet with presence, not performance. Authenticity over impulse. We live in a culture where performance and appearance often come before presence and honesty, but relationships built on personas fall apart when the mask comes off. Don't date to be validated. Date to be seen. Show your true self, not your profile, not a version. You're not here to impress. You're here to connect. Boundaries and responsibility. True boundaries build trust, not distance. When you say no to what feels wrong, you're saying yes to what's real. You are responsible for what you allow, not for someone else's behavior. Saying no is an act of self-respect, not arrogance. Boundaries aren't walls. They're doors to deeper intimacy. Avoid illusory love. Infatuation is often a chemical high. But to build trust, safety, and real connection, you need more than attraction. Don't let attraction fool you into thinking it's compatibility. Desire is not the same as safety. Need is not the same as love. Don't confuse intensity with intimacy. When the relationship begins, build consciously, not mechanically. Safety is built, not given automatically. Relationships are dynamic systems. Both parties contribute, and both hold responsibility. Many people carry wounds that make them cautious. Sometimes, you'll meet someone who learns to trust you slowly. Be patient, but not at the cost of yourself. Safety is born from consistency and honesty. Self-responsibility in the relationship. We are all responsible for how we show up, for how we communicate, listen, and handle our own reactions. It's easy to blame others when things go wrong, but true self-awareness asks, what was my role? What pattern did I repeat? Build on values, not illusions. Infatuation is temporary. Values are lasting. Shared life perspective, the willingness to grow and communicate. That's the glue that holds things together. Do you share the same life principles? How do you handle conflict? Do you flee or dive deeper? Consequences of unconscious choices. Relationships built on impulse, fear, or a need for validation often lead to the same ending: emptiness. Many ghost, manipulate, or idealize, all in an attempt to protect their inner self. Ghosting, avoidance, over-adaptation. These are all expressions of unprocessed fear. Relationships built on escape will eventually collapse. Maturity is choosing what no longer excites you. Love isn't always an emotional roller coaster. Sometimes it's stable, low-key, and deeply safe. When the infatuation fades, what remains? Maturity is staying where it's safe, not just where it's thrilling. True love isn't about keeping butterflies. It's about earning trust. A true relationship isn't something you find. It's something you create. And you create it by first getting to know yourself. You don't need more attention. You need more authenticity. Not more chemistry, but more clarity. Only when you are true to yourself can you be seen for who you truly are. And that, my friend, is the beginning of something real.